This selection is Moving Earth Dating Careless Love Update by Bug Importing. Like. So the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
My plan right now is I'm going to be moving to Utah. I feel like I've been here for like my prime dating years, if you want to say.
And drop a like if you want to see more Bug Importing reactions. Drop a like. Utah. Moving to Utah.
Welcome to the vlog. I feel like I have so many things I need to update on. It is officially February. Now that I'm reading it, it literally says February. Like it looks like it says February. It looks like it says February. Hang on. I've been saying it wrong my whole life. How to pronounce February?
February.
Yeah, February, not February. Okay, that was so weird. I literally thought, I did not know that there was an R right after the B in February. Anyways, it is February 1st. I literally cannot believe it, you guys. It has been exactly, well, on the 7th, it'll be exactly 1 year since I've last seen Brock. And then it was a year ago, today or yesterday, that Brock announced like his mission reassignment and everything, which I can't believe that was literally a year ago. It feels like, to be honest, like I'll think about it, I'm like, oh wait, I feel like Brock's mission has been going by so fast, but then also I'm like, some days where I'm like, it's been so slow. Looking at it, like knowing that he's just been gone for a year now and that he only has like 6 months left, because we still don't have like the specific day yet of like when he's gonna come back, but we're just gonna say like July 2025. So that would be all of February, March, April, May, June, July. Literally six more months until he comes home. If you guys have been watching the last few videos, you know that I was supposed to go to Minnesota to go and see my cousins and watch them while their parents were here. Well, we actually had to end up canceling the trip because they got sick. I was gonna delay my trip to fly out like a few days later to see if like they were doing better, and then one of the other kids got sick, so I didn't end up going to Minnesota, which kind of sucked. But it was fun though. My uncle still came. We got to hang out with him and go and do some fun stuff. While he was here, I actually got a new Betty's mattress. Betty's came out with like a whole line of like all these different mattresses that they have. Literally the comfiest mattress ever. Okay, me saying that, you're probably like, well duh, because it's like the company that you work for and your mom is the owner of the company. The thing is that this is what kind of makes it different. Inside they have all of these like different like layers and ingredients. I guess ingredients is probably the wrong word to use, but it has all these different like layers in it, and you can choose. This is the Ziplocs version, and you can choose like firm, soft, and you can customize it to however you want. My all-time favorite part is like this plushie. It's called high density foam, and it's like 3 or 4 inches. I can't remember the exact. When you lay in your bed, it just like molds to you, but it's also not a bed where it's like you sink completely down into it. It seriously is so comfy. My uncle was testing this bed to see if he liked it, and I actually slept in Brock's room, and it was literally so weird just like being in here, seeing all of his things that he left behind, and it actually made me so sad. While I was sleeping in his room, I came in here to look in the closet to make sure like nobody was in there, like I wasn't gonna. Look at this. His closet is a complete mess. I literally think, is that laundry he still hasn't done? Okay, he has all of his shoes like unorganized, and to celebrate Brock coming home in 6 months, I'm actually gonna clean his closet. Well, for what it's worth though, Brock, he kind of did leave it a mess, not gonna lie, and I think you would agree to that. But also we've been having to shove things in here like diapers, and like then there's like a treadmill, and then there's like a crib thing or something. So I'm gonna clean this out just for him. I'm just gonna take everything that's on the floor and go and put it into like the main part of his bedroom, because there's so much clothes all over the floor. I don't know if it's clean or dirty. Some of this stuff like needs to be put away into like our guest rooms and things like that. I'm just gonna clean the floor first.
And don't forget to drop a like if you want to see more Bug Importing reactions. Drop a like. Oh, you can see you can sort to see the floor now.
Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh. Ain't no way, there's literally something black floating in there. I don't know if you can even see this, hang on. They're literally... There's something, black, like there's black fuzz floating around in there. What's he trying to do? Save a drink that he'll have in like a year? This has been in his closet for a year. Honestly, it probably could be longer. Okay, at least these ones are empty. You wanna show him something that I did?
My flowers.
Every month she's been getting flowers. Well, we're only in month 2.
This is the 3rd set. You gave them to me December.
Well, that was
Then
Christmas.
January, February. This is my 3rd.
But you get them for a full month.
Yeah.
I mean a full year.
Yeah, and you let me pick them out too.
So look, these are the ones
Look how cute the vase is too.
kind of like Valentine's Day-ish.
Cool.
But
Cool.
you want to see something kind of funny? I'll show you, okay. This is how the thing came. It said, congratulations on your new bundle of joy. So happy for you.
Why would you?
Because I don't know, I can't remember what I did for the other ones, but I'm like, I'm gonna do something fun. And then that was like one of the automated
You're gonna start
things.
rumors in our small town.
You guys, my mom is not pregnant, I promise. You were done having kids at what age?
23.
Dude, that's like, 3 years. I have
23.
3 years and then
Yeah.
I'd be at your same age. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wow. I turned 23. Wow. Well, you can see the floor now.
You guys might be like, Brock, you have so much clothes and so many shoes and all that. The truth is that he does, but he never gets rid of clothes. So like this shoe, I think was from 6th grade or something. Like doesn't even fit him anymore, but he still keeps it. You can't really tell on camera, but if you look closely, there's just like so much dust and dirt and like random things all on the floor. I'm not gonna touch his other stuff up there, but look, it's a missionary Build-A-Bear and it has Bible and then the Book of Mormon. That is so funny.
Awesome. Really cool. Oh. That's a lot of snoot. Wow. Yep. That's a lot of snoot. Wow.
I still have like all this laundry and stuff to put away and then also like the crib and then all that stuff. Looking at it now, like you can literally walk inside this thing. I still have to like put away like his ties and belts off to figure out where to put those, but for the most part, I can't believe how much better it looks in here. You can walk, it's not dusty, all nice and clean. And he'll be able to see it in 6 months. After cleaning up Brock's room, I came down for a snack and I wanted to show you this because it is literally one of my new favorite things. It's just hummus and then you put on top, like you dice up cucumbers, a purple onion, bell pepper, tomatoes, put it all over the hummus. We got our homemade sourdough discard crackers and you just dip it and it's like the best stuff ever. If you have like a party or something to go to or like a family dinner, there's a good idea. All right, okay. I wanted to sit down and kind of talk for a second because usually on the vlog, I feel like I don't do that. Like I feel like I'm vlogging, just like showing what I'm doing, but I don't ever like sit down and talk. I thought I'd give you guys a little update of kind of what's been going on. I can't remember if I've mentioned this in the video or not. I am going to, I don't want to say that like I'm necessarily moving to Utah, although that's kind of like my end plan right now. I'm leaving to Utah in, I think it's like 2 weeks from now, week and a half or something. I'm gonna be going to Utah. I'm planning on kind of like living there. I did it last year I left February 7th, the same day that Brock left too. We both got dropped off at the airport together. I wanna say I stayed there up until like end of March or something, where I was there for like a month and a half, almost like 2 months or something. And it was so fun because like I was able to like go into the office and like go and work and stuff. But then it was really fun too because I have a lot of friends in Utah that I haven't like seen in forever. The reason I'm not saying I'm going to be moving to Utah is because the birth of our cow, Maggie, she's supposed to give birth on the 28th. And so I'm actually flying back like a couple days before then. So I can hopefully get here for the birth and stuff because I obviously want to see it. And last time when Honey Bun gave birth, it was like an insane video. video, and it actually ended up being so fun. Even though it was kind of hectic and she had a C-section and everything, I'm gonna be coming back for the birth, and then I'm gonna be staying there until like March, like the first week of March, and then I'm gonna head back to Utah again. I'm going to be staying at my parents' house, so it's not like I'm like officially moving out yet, because I mean, I really could. I've like actually thrown around that idea quite a bit, just because I think it'd be fun to like go off and like do my own thing, maybe like live in an apartment, or, but for now, like my plan is that I'm just gonna move back, stay at my parents' house, and then maybe I'll kind of go from there, like maybe scout out some areas in Utah, I don't know, or I could even come back to Tennessee and be like, I want to be in Tennessee and I want to find a place here. But that is kind of where my plan is right now. The other thing too is that I'm also so lucky because I have my parents that are letting me stay at their house and everything. Maybe they're gonna start making me pay rent. We'll have to see about that. I think the other thing that I'm really excited about too with going to Utah is being back in my own routine, because last time when I lived there, kind of my routine there was like I'd wake up in the morning, work out, do all of my like before I head out to work stuff, go to the office, or if we had like a shoot somewhere, I'd go to that, go back home, work on whatever Brock and Boston stuff that I was working on, and then I could go and like hang out with friends, or I could go to the institute, like college classes and stuff like that. And I'm like, if that's like what college life is like, maybe I'd want to do more of that. I think also the social aspect too is like going out, like meeting new people, like making new friends. That was the other thing that was like so fun when I was in Utah, because here in Tennessee, it's like a little bit different. They don't have a lot of those things where it's like you can go to any of like the open classes or things that they have. I have a lot more friends that are in college in Utah. So I was able to like go and hang out with them and do all of that, and also going to their different wards and stuff. Those are just some kind of ideas that I've been throwing around. I don't really know what to do, because I feel like when you finish high school, there's like so many things you can do. I kind of just chose like a basic one, is just like go on and start working and doing more of that, which I've actually been like so grateful I've been able to do that. Then a part of me is like, am I missing out on these other college experiences or like mission experiences that other people my age are doing? I don't know. The other thing that's different between Utah and Tennessee is that the dating scene in Utah is like so much more different, because people are always like down to go on like a blind date or like a double date, or especially like Provo, is they have like so many things to go on for dates. We filmed some dates in the past that we've been on, pottery painting things. There's like a tie-dye place that we went to one time, a candle making place. There's so many more date spots in Utah. Maybe it's just because like I haven't explored much of Tennessee, although I feel like I've been here for like my prime dating years, if you want to say. Hopefully I'll be going on some more dates when I'm in Utah. And I can't wait to bring you guys along and like to show you everything that I'm doing. And I'll definitely be making more videos with my friends when I get there. And I'm also planning on going to visit Alyssa and Dallin too. And that is kind of my life update for right now.
Wow. That was moving a dating careless love update by Buck and Button. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like, and comment below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new, and click the bell so you can be notified when I upload in my bye. Wow. You told